your Energy Alchemista. I am so excited to be here sharing this day with you. And I'm going to ask you, are you celebrating your wins? Like, do you realize that today, because you woke up, that is a win? The fact that you're here listening and hearing me, that potentially could be a win for you. And those of us in this human society haven't been taught to embrace the little things that happen all freaking day long that we do, that we earn celebration for. I'm not even kidding. So, okay, I want to ask you right now. Today, have you found yourself reacting differently? Like, for instance, say somebody cut you off today and you normally get all fritzed out, but today you're like, and you let it blow, and you blow it off. Celebrate that, because do you understand? You actually did something different. And unless you acknowledge that different, who's gonna? You're the only one who's paying attention to the amazing things that are happening in your life. You're the only one. You're the only one who knows, like, say, for instance, that you've been staying up late for most of your life and you really want to go to bed early, and you've gone to bed early for like a month, and now you're like, yes! Hello, celebrate the wins, because let me tell you, most of us are waiting for those big things to happen. And when those big things happen, most of us don't realize that it took a bunch of little freaking things to make that big thing happen. Like, for really, to graduate from school, it didn't just happen because you got to 12th grade. No, it happened because you consistently showed up for school. You showed up, you did the homework, you made the grades, and you graduated. Exactly. How nice. I would accept it. I like being invited to places and spaces. So I'm telling you, you guys, celebrate. What have you celebrated today? I would love to hear. What are you celebrating? Because you know what I'm celebrating? I'm celebrating freaking making my rent. Oh my God. Yesterday, I was like, yeah, I'm just like a little short. Have you guys ever been a little short on your rent? I'm telling you, I was a little short on my rent. And I called my girlfriend and I'm like, yo, sis, I'm in my feelings about not having enough rent money. And so she's like, we're gonna handle this. So I don't know if you guys know about audio apps. I'm on Chatter. It's a new social app. They have Clubhouse. They have all kinds of ones. So I host rooms on this audio app, right? So we went on, and I'm highly intuitive. I have amazing special gifts. So we went on, we opened a room, and we said, I said, raising rent money. I put the dollar sign, raising rent money. Donations accepted in exchange for reads, because I'm highly intuitive. I give all kinds of reads, destiny card reads, I give intuitive reads, numerology reads, rune reads, all kinds of things. So within 3 hours, y'all, made the rent in 3 hours. I'm celebrating myself. I'm celebrating amazing people. I'm celebrating showing the freak up. You gotta, yes, hello, gotta make that freaking rent. I don't want to be out on the street. Yo, it's bad enough I'm living in an RV, okay? I don't know if it's bad enough, but yo, I have a house. I have a house in Colorado. I have 2 houses, matter of fact, out in Colorado. One's for sale right now. I came out here to ATL for an event in my RV, and I love it out here, so I never left. So now I put my house for sale, and I am celebrating that it took me this many years old to leave home. I was born and raised in Colorado, and I've always wanted to leave, and I finally left. And yo, it's gotten a little rough. The house hasn't sold. Things aren't exactly panning out the way that I had saw them to be. So I'm hustling and I'm grinding, and I'm making 3 different rents. And so this one out here, actually, to park my freaking RV costs more than I pay for my freaking house in Colorado. I'm not even kidding. RV rent is insane. $13.50 to park my RV in a little slot, and they don't do shit. I just have my RV in a slot. So I'm just saying, it was a little, but either way, celebrate. What are you celebrating? Because you know, if we're looking for the big things, shit, they happen rarely. Rarely. What's even a big thing to you? Getting married, maybe, buying a house, getting a new car, going on vacation. Like, I don't know what that is for you, but let me tell you, even to go on vacation took a bunch of fucking steps. It took a bunch of freaking steps to save the money, to earn the money, to decide where you're going to go, to plan, to get the airfare, to get the whatever. Let me tell you, it is all freaking celebratory moments. Yes, thank you. I appreciate that. Coincidence? Yes, Angela. Oh, I would love to. Please, if you guys want some help resetting that mindset, not only do I have a free 15-minute clarity call with me that you can get on with me one-to-one, and I can help you get clarity. I can reset your energy, but more importantly, I can give you exactly what is stopping and blocking you from living your best life. It's the way I work. I'm an empath. I'm highly intuitive. My body can't help but absorb your thoughts and your emotions, and then begin to tell you, based on all of my initiations I've gone through in this lifetime, how to get you unstuck. So if you're ready to get unstuck, come on, let's celebrate your wins. What are you celebrating today? That you made it through the freaking week? It is Friday. We have just got done surviving a Mercury retrograde with a full moon. I don't know how many of you guys lost stuff during this last 3 weeks. I lost the person who I thought I was spending the rest of my life with. I lost money. I lost relationships. I've lost a lot of things, and yet I'm still smiling because it in my perception, we're in that season. Do you know that we're in the season of release? We are moving into fall, and in the fall, everything organically begins to fall off the trees. All of the plants and life externally realizes it's time to release. So what are you celebrating that you're releasing? Because until you release the bad relationships, you're never going to get the good ones. Until you release the bad job, you're never going to get the better job. Until you really assess your inner circle and ask yourself, are the people I hang around with celebrating me? Because if they're not celebrating you, you're around the wrong freaking people. And then I invite you to release whoever doesn't support you and mourn the loss, because as soon as you're done mourning that loss, the new person who's going to celebrate you and appreciate you will show up. But it's just like a full trash can. If your trash can's full, you can't put anything else in it. If your life is full of negative people, there's no room for positive people. Hello, nice to meet you. Blessings, blessings. Thank you for joining. Thank you for hopping on. And I'm inviting you and encouraging you to please celebrate your wins today. What are you celebrating? Celebrate that you freaking woke up today. Celebrate that you are still moving through your day. Celebrate that somebody cares about you. Because if you feel like nobody does, I'm telling you right now, I care about you. My heart is big enough to send you so much love. I'm sending you a big hug and appreciation and abundance and health. And for you to know that you're special and you are so freaking important and you bring value to this world. And because of you, somebody's life is going to be better. Somebody's life is better because of you. So please celebrate yourself. Celebrate your beauty. Celebrate your uniqueness. Celebrate your tenacity. Celebrate your resilience. Resilience. Because if you got up, I tell you this morning, you have gotten up in spite of the fact that life is life, and you have gotten up and you've chose to move through it despite the fact that you may not have enough money, you may not feel the way you want to feel, you may not be seeing the life that you want to see. Please give yourself a moment to celebrate your greatness, because you are exquisite, you are divine, you are freaking brilliant in your unique way. You have a special gift that only you has. Only you have it. Only you have it, and only you have your beautiful recipe uniquely made exactly just for you. For you. It's all about loving yourself, because this is what happened. It's like a magnet. Where's my magnets? Here's my magnets. Okay, so we're like magnets. Our energy is like magnets. So if you're negative, guess what's going to happen? You're going to attract other negative people. Did you see that? Did you see that? Negative. Okay, so look, this is what happens. If you're positive and this is negative, look what happens. It won't even go. It's pushing away. It's pushing away. Look, I'm pushing it, and it's pushing away, because negativity and positivity cannot meet. They can't meet. But yo, let me watch. Let me turn this around. Look. Positive and positive, negative and negative. It is a fact. So we attract that which we believe in ourselves. So if we believe we're amazing, guess what? You're going to attract more people who are what? That they think that they're amazing too. And if you really begin to love yourself and ask yourself, do I love myself? Because yo, I just had to do this for myself the other day. I asked myself, do I love myself? I muscle test. I'm a muscle tester. So this is a yes and this is a no. So I asked myself, do I love myself? And it went, no. And I was like, so I said, thankfully, I use these magnets to delete trapped traumas and unprocessed emotions. So I just got out my happy little chart and I started deleting all the trapped traumas and unprocessed emotions that were stopping or blocking me from loving my own self, from admiring my own self, for being thankful for my own self, because I'm freaking awesome. Man, I have done some amazing things in my life. I've raised 3 amazing kids. I have properties. I've traveled the world. I have helped over 1,200 people shift their life and live their best life. I've learned how to walk after being paralyzed. Yo! What do you got to celebrate about? You woke up. You're here. You're somebody's child. You're somebody's sister or brother, maybe. You're somebody's friend. You matter. You matter. So celebrate yourself. What are you going to celebrate? Are you going to celebrate your awesome earrings that you got yourself? Are you going to celebrate how you take care of yourself? And if you're not celebrating how you take care of yourself, I invite you to take better care of yourself. Maybe celebrate your new habits, your new friends. Maybe celebrate this fall cleaning. Maybe it's time to clean out your closets and make room for different things, for better things. I'm just saying. The more you begin to celebrate the little things, the more amazing little things are going to come up for you to celebrate. I promise you. I promise it's a real thing. So when you take some time to really ask yourself, what makes me happy? What do I like about myself? Ask your, don't be scared. It's okay. Ask yourself, what do I like about myself? Oh, this is a transformation channel. I'm Trey Urban. I'm your Energy Alchemista. I have the amazing ability to alchemize energy, and all is energy. So I help people who struggle with mental anguish. I help people who are emotionally trapped by depression, anxiety, worry. I help people who have I've helped people with stage 4 cancer. I've helped people with diabetes. All kinds of things around the world. Around the world, I have helped people, over 1,200 people, and I would love to help you. First and foremost, I want to invite you to start celebrating you. Celebrate the amazingness that is you, because I guarantee you, you have amazing freaking skills. You have amazing talents. You are special, so exquisitely special. There is something so unique about you. Nobody else could even begin to fathom the greatness that is you. So I want you to celebrate you today. It is Feelings Friday, And I'm really feeling about myself today. I'm feeling all kinds of feelings about myself. I'm feeling so grateful. You guys, if you weren't on earlier, I didn't have enough money for my rent yesterday, and I had amazing friends show up for me, and we got on a audio app called Chatter, and we raised all my rent money in 3 hours, exchanging our gifts for donations. I'm celebrating that I have freaking rent, that I don't have to move today, because it was actually due today by 1 o'clock, which is going to be here in a few minutes. Made the rent. And it also showed me that there are people who are going to support me. I know you have somebody in your life who's going to support you. And if not, I invite you to start giving thanks. Because if you just start giving thanks for support, it's going to freaking come. Oh, Dr. King, I'm so sorry. Oh, you know why you can't forget about her? Because there's the energy exchange. Whenever you have a partnership, and especially if you've had sex, then your energies intertwine, and there's a weaving that goes on, and the weaving causes the anguish and the mental thing. So then that's what keeps you stuck on, like, the last things that you said before the breakup, all of the things that led up to the breakup. And what I can guarantee you is, if you're willing to trust me, I promise you I can relieve you of all of that trapped trauma and unprocessed emotions. I can help you truly believe that your person that's really for you, that isn't going to leave you, isn't going to throw you away, the person who's going to keep you and celebrate you, they'll come. But as long as you have those trapped traumas and unprocessed emotions from the past relationships, you know what happens? You keep attracting the same freaking person. You attract the same person in a different body, right? So those of you guys who get those cray-cray women, and you wonder, why do I keep getting the same crazy woman over and over again? Why do I keep getting the crazy, insecure devil? The devil. Yes, it's because you have some energy that is magnetically pulling them to you, and it's going to keep bringing you the same thing until you shift your energy, until you change your belief system. There's a whole recipe, but what I can promise you is you'll stop thinking about the past and you will be open for the future. So if you are really ready to embrace your forward motion with joy and not be in pain and anguish because of that girl who broke your heart, who wasn't even the right person for you, who's left you feeling like crap, that's what I'm here to do. I'm here to bring a smile back on your face. I'm here to release that trapped trauma and unprocessed emotions so you can celebrate you. Okay, you guys, what are you celebrating? I'd love to see you put it in that. Thank you guys for joining. I would love to provide you with information that you want or desire. So if there's topics that I could bring that would help you to learn more about yourself, or learn more about celebrating yourself, or how you can begin to put up your Santa Claus list to God so that God can start giving you something different. You guys, I am so thankful for all of the comments in the chat. I appreciate all of your engagement. I would love to send you some healing energy, and I'm just asking that all of your angels and guides and being of light and love just shower you with abundance, with release, with reset for whatever serves your highest and greatest good. I'm asking that any impurities that are within you right now that are ready for release, that they are magically rinsed away and dissipated and alchemized to purity. I am sending you so much clarity on what it is that you truly want, because the more you get clear about the experience you want to have, what does dating you really look like? What would you like to experience if you're dating somebody, or in a marriage, or in a relationship? Because until you know, oh, I want to be cuddled, I want to be held, I want to go on vacations, I want for my man to be whatever, I want my woman to cook and honor me, or until you get clear, you're going to keep getting wishy-washy stuff. So I invite you, yes, energy are your batteries. And do you know it's the vitality? Off topic. Thank you. I'm reading the comments. Amazing information. Yes, we all should meditate. If you meditate, you will get clarity on self. It is quieting the mind. There's so many ways you can meditate. You can meditate in motion. You can meditate in quiet. Some people meditate doing yoga. Some people can meditate dancing, because there's no wrong way to discover yourself. There's no wrong way to find yourself and discover the recipe that is you. So I invite you all to celebrate yourself, okay? Find reasons all day throughout the day to celebrate yourself. Even if you're like, hey, I just swept the floor. Yay! Because, I didn't want to freaking sweep the floor. I just washed clothes. Yay! Because I didn't want to freaking wash clothes. Do you know how many things that we do all day, every day, that we don't necessarily feel really excited about doing? And none of us celebrate the fact that we push through the things that don't excite us to get them done. So I invite you to please celebrate yourself. Celebrate the amazingness that is you, and you will have more vitality and more joy, and you're going to get more reasons to celebrate you. You're amazing. You're worth it. You are divinely orchestrated. You are unique. You are extraordinary. So please see that in yourself and believe it in yourself, because it will never matter how many times somebody tells you it if you don't believe it yourself. Oh, my mic stopped working. Oh, I'm sorry. All right. Well, I guess I'm going to have to hop off. That's too bad. Thank you. All right, you guys. Celebrate you. It's Feelings Friday. Trey Urban here, your Energy Alchemista. And if you like some help resetting your energy, resetting trapped traumas or unprocessed emotions, my link's in the chat. I'm sending you so many blessings on your day. Thank you guys all for hopping on. Celebrate yourself. Celebrate the things that you've done today. Celebrate the things you love about yourself. Celebrate your uniqueness. Until next time, please subscribe to my channel. I'd love to see your faces.